Hello everyone, we are here with round 2 of the Little League. Had a pretty quick turnaround actually. The league, I think got almost turned over in under a week. Ooh. So we're up against the Pro Elves, or Elven Union as they're known in Blood Bowl 2, and I think they're known as Elven Union in the actual rules too. Yeah, 2 journeymen. So we're up against Peakie. We've got a couple of skills. We end up taking kick on our lineman from last game that skilled up. So feeling okay about that. The more I thought about it, the more I talked about it with a few people. The sentiment really was that you ideally do not want to skill up your linemen. They're just not worth it at all. But, I mean, this guy was a superstar last game, and he skilled up, so we've got to just sort of deal with it. Just trying to think what the best way to set up against the Pro Elves is. They have no frenzy. They've got a couple of sidestep, which is going to be a little bit annoying against the frenzy. Yeah, so managed to get an APO after the first game, so that's nice. We got fan factor this game, or +1 fame, which is nice. I haven't really, if ever, I'm trying to think, played against Elven Union. 3 rerolls and APO, pretty good start for him. He started with both blitzers, 1 catcher, and a thrower, I believe. Yes, thrower has strong arm after his first game. Looks like he got a decent amount of star player points in his first game as well. So this one is going to come down to how well we can control our offense. On defense, I think it's going to be relatively difficult for me to stop him from scoring unless he makes a mistake. The edge 4, strength 3 everywhere. No tackle, so although he doesn't have any dodge. Yeah, that's what, they don't start with any dodge, so no tackle actually doesn't mean much. They start with nerves and catch rather than dodge, but they are strength 3. They're very fast, a very mobile team, and we really have to take on the the guys of a bash team here. Oh, put him in the wrong spot. He should have been there. That was a mistake. I don't mind this setup. He probably blocks on the line once, but having the 2 ults here discourages him from following up. I think I want to kick the ball this side. So you can have the ball land there or there. If we get changing weather and it scatters twice, that scatters out. So I think I just want to go there. Oh, and it scattered onto his player who caught it. Okay, well, I guess his journeyman has the ball, so he has to roll dice, and there's a potential that he could fail it and not be able to reroll it, so that's something. But we did roll changing weather on the kickoff table. Where did it scatter? It scattered 5 and something else. Okay, so he just handed it straight off to the catcher. Probably the best thing that he could do there. Nice. Player stays standing. That's good. He's really put everything into this side here, hence why I tried to kick it over the opposite side here. Thrower only moves 6, so relatively slow for an elf, or I should say averagely slow for everyone else. Looks like a blitz is going to come in here and he's going to hit the berserker. I'm okay with him hitting berserkers if he doesn't break armor, because they've got jump up, so they can throw that free block, hopefully, without me having to expend a blitz. So we'll see how this goes. I imagine he's probably not going to follow up anyway. But either way, if he doesn't follow up, we get a hit. Okay, broke armor. And he did follow up, so that would have been nice if he hadn't have followed up. We would have been able to get a hit. Okay, I wonder where he's going to go with the ball. Somewhere down the side here, I guess. But, yeah, he's going to be rolling a decent amount of dice in this first turn. We're just hoping for a 1. Oh, there we go. Straight off the bat. He has to use a reroll turn 1. And he hasn't moved the ball yet. And he's already used the reroll, so that's nice. Rolling probably a lot more dice than he would like. This setup here is nice. I like this. I was surprised they didn't see the mistake here and try and come down this way. He could have blitzed this guy and then maybe tried to make something in the middle, hung the ball back a little bit. But yeah, this could be pretty big. I wonder where he's going to end up there. Okay. Alright, makes the 2+. Don't know how he's going to protect that guy from getting hit though, unless he's going to have to dodge another guy through. But even then we can still hit the guy. We can still run the run around here and get a block here, blitz the guy. Oh, the skull. Alright, let's start off with a 2 dice block there. Nice. That's funny. No, if you had a cashed him, I would have forgiven you, but no forgiveness. You suck. That's funny. Alright, so we can get a blitz with the Ulf Warner. Ideally, I would have liked the reroll for that blitz, but that's okay. Move this guy here. We'll just try and maximize our blocks. Might actually be better to move him here. I should also move these guys over now. Probably should have moved these guys over first. Probably punished. Punished for poor play is what we'll say. Move this guy over. I think the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the kicker can get himself there, but I think it might be better off if we block here. Yeah, we'll take a block. Nice. Getting players off the pitch is always good. So we've got a block there. So I think I want to put this guy here, bring the runner down here. Just make sure he should be able to get there. Yeah. He's got blodge, so he should hopefully be okay. I'll bring the Ulf over as well. I think is fine. We'll move the kicker in here. And we'll be able to hit him with the Ulf Warner here. Do I want to make that block first? I think I'm fine to just blitz him here first. Hopefully. So push is okay. Just need another push. Yep, push is fine. Oh, nice. We get an injury. So an MNG. Where did the ball go? Oh, there. That's a pretty decent spot for the ball to end up in all truth. Alright, let's smack this guy. Double bows. Nice. Let's smack him back this way. We'll follow that up. Oh, nice. That was a really, really good turn. Really, really brutal start to the game. We started off a little shaky with the double skulls, but like I said, maybe that was punishment for not moving these guys down first. I should have moved these guys down. And now he's going to have to roll a decent amount of dice to score. And even if he does, we've done a bit of damage. Got rid of one catcher, or his only catcher. So that's nice. Oh no, he's got 2. So got rid of one catcher, which is nice. Looks like he's going to try and make this block here. Yeah, it works. Feel like that's okay as long as he... a knockout's a little annoying. But we Whoa, what happened there? Made me skip something twice. Did I stuff something up? I don't think so. But it makes it harder for him to get the ball now, so I think I'm okay with that. He had to make the choice between blocking here or trying to dodge this guy away, and I think I'm okay with that choice. We've lost 1 to his 3, so not a bad exchange. And again, he's having to move players into tackle zones, so there's quite the storm. I don't know if people can hear it in the recording, but there is quite the storm going on outside, so hopefully I won't lose power or anything like that anytime soon. Oh, he rolled the power, that's rough. It's not a favourable scatter for us. Oh, that's a really bad scatter for us. That's a little disappointing. So it looks like he's going to score here. Yeah, he will score. A little disappointing for us. There was a lot of good scatters there. A lot of bad scatters. I think the power was the most annoying. It gets both the knockouts back, which is really good for us. Really good for him. Really bad for us. We didn't get our 1 knockout back. But, yeah. I do feel a little hard done by that we knocked the ball carrier down. Turn 1, we blitzed the ball carrier off the pitch. And he's still able to score turn 2. But maybe I should have waited on these guys, moving these guys. Because there was always the possibility that I would put the ball into the crowd with the blitz from the Ulf Warner. So maybe moving them wasn't the right call. But I feel like it also was, just in case something failed. So I should have moved them first. It was probably just an unlucky scatter. The ball scattering down this way and staying so close. Well, I think it actually scattered to here and then scattered back here. Something like that. Either any other direction, I feel like we were okay with it. Even if it scattered all the way back here for him and he still collected the ball, I don't think he scores on turn 2. But now we get a lot of turns to stand there and punch him, and hopefully if our dice keep going like they did in that first turn, we'll be able to remove quite a few players from the pitch. Let's block with all of our linemen, I think. We probably want to hit with a Berserker. Let's see, Berserker punches there. Hopefully knocks him down. If we do, then he gets to block there. He wants to go there. My runner still probably carries the ball. Let's chuck a lineman there. I don't really get to maximize our blocks as much as I would like. Have an Ulf protect us here. I think we're going to blitz with that Ulf. But it's possible we do just blitz with the Berserker as well. We'll set up semi-protecting us from the blitz. Or protecting us from the blitz as much as I think we can. The ball scatters anywhere too deep. As long as it doesn't scatter exactly there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to hit. Does make it a go for it, so maybe we want to move him 1 forward. Maybe we don't even want to blitz with the Ulf though. I think 1 forward's probably correct. If we get a quick snap, we can move some guys around. We can move him a little bit closer. We can move these guys up. We also have to think about making the cage though. I think that was probably something I didn't think. Or protecting the ball. Oh, that's a deep kick. Really good kick for him. Probably something I didn't think about enough in my first turn of the last game. Was, what am I going to do when I get the ball? What's the plan? Sure, let's block there. I think we probably just blitz this guy now with the Ulf. Where are we going with the ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez, we're just staying where we are. I think we want to follow that up. Nice, we'll knock him down with the block. No armor breaks. No armor breaks. Little annoying. Maybe we should just blitz with the Lino. Don't know that there's any reason to... The only reason to blitz with the Ulf would be if we get a double push, we can block with him again. So maybe we do. How important is getting the ball here? Don't think getting the ball is super important here, so I think we can just blitz. Nice, get a knockdown. Keep him within in some tackle zones. Probably move him here to try and prevent him from dodging away anywhere. We want to cover our lanes or bring this guy across at least. Part of me wants to foul, but I don't know if it's worth it at this stage. I think it could be worth it to foul. So we're getting +3 there, or +3 there. That's a journeyman. So we want to foul not the journeyman, probably. Do we want to protect the kicker? No, because we don't plan on kicking it to him anymore. So the kicker is fairly irrelevant. Probably want to put him around here. I think I do want to pick up the ball first. I think the annoying thing about it going there is I have to reroll if I fail. Luckily we didn't. There's no way anyone can reach me, so that's fine. Then I think we come around here and foul this young man. Try and get him off the pitch. Try and get some numbers. Try and get a bit of an advantage. Just to start and get sent up on the very first one. Alright, so no more fouling. I've had a terrible track record with fouling the last few times I've done it. I reckon that's about 4 send-offs from the last 5 fouls in a row. Oh, and he had 5-star player points too. I should have looked at that, actually. I should have tried to keep him on the pitch if he had 5-star player points to get himself a cash. But that's okay. We tested the waters with the referee and he said he is not having any of that, so we won't do it anymore. Alright, knock down on the linemen. We're actually down on numbers now too, so maybe that wasn't the wisest of plays. And maybe we should have actually swapped, maybe the Berserker should have gone there. Because then, if he blitzes and decides to hang around, it would have given me the jump up block. I think we got to utilize that more. I like to protect the Berserkers because of the frenzy, but I think maybe the other thing I need to be thinking about is that they have jump up, so it's pretty good to be able to use jump up and get that free block in and maximize our blocks, which I don't think we did that first turn. I think that was, I probably could have set that up a lot better. But that's, alright, that's food for thought. Alright, I think we just start with the blocks here. I'm going to stay on that one. I want to try and make the cage here, I feel. So it is 2 go for it. Oh, I actually can't get there, so I have to make the cage 1 back. I've got the players to do it, so it's fine. Probably really want to knock that guy down. So I'm going to go for it, which means I actually probably shouldn't even go for it, because I've got the players to just make the cage here. We might as well do that now, just in case anything goes wrong. This guy's going to come in here. The Berserker's going to go on the back. This guy can go here, and this guy can come here. We'll block with this guy, hopefully get a knockdown, and then we can blitz with the Berserker. Nice. I'll push him forward and follow that up. Curse you, Ulf Warner, not having block. I want to stay in this guy's tackle zone to get the assist, so we will do this. I think we want to take this, actually. I like where he is there. Alright, cool. Yeah, pretty standard turn. It's all dried up. I think I used up all my armor breaks in that first turn. We've only broken armor, what, once in the last 7 hits. And it was from a foul where we got set off and we stunned the guy. Probably not worth. But I'm not feeling too threatened at the moment, so I think it's fine. He's not rolling insane dice. All he's really doing is blitzing a guy a turn and then running away. So we'll take that. Alright, interesting that he blitzed with not the blitzer this time. I guess it doesn't really matter against my players to try and knock them down, unless it's the Ulf, of course, but yeah, I would have just thought to try and save those rerolls. If he rolls the double both down on the blitz, it's probably pretty bad for him, so
yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
This is an interesting turn. He's marked up, so I can potentially get a 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks and a blitz, but it could be a little bit difficult to get those. If I go here, he can block. And it just means the ball carrier has to go here, which does give me the assist for the blitz, so it's maybe not that bad. It does just mean that I have to knock this guy down. So I think we'll do this first. Nice, knocked him down. We'll follow that up. Alright, nice, got an armor break. Got a KO, nice. An emphatic armor break, 6-6. So we'll put the ball carrier here. We'll get a blitz. We'll hit a guy. Probably... Definitely not with the Berserker, unfortunately for him. But just tossing up whether it's the kicker or this guy. I don't think it particularly matters. Huh. If I take the both down, I have to catch him. I can't afford to do that, so I'm going to have to take the push. I'm going to have to push him there, and I'm going to have to follow up. A little disappointing, means we get one less block. I can't rely on getting an armor break and catching him. Do I want to follow that up? Yes, otherwise he gets a free block there. Oh, no, he doesn't. We knock another guy out. Ah, another 9. We just need to convert these into one more, into 10s, and we'll be golden. So one die is all round for this fella, which isn't great. Also one die here. I think this is fine. Nice. Gives us the 2 dice there now. And which one do we want to hit? We probably want to hit this one because it's more relevant to try and get him back this way. I want to try and bring my players back all into the center so we can control the center of the pitch together. Nice, we've taken the numbers lead again, which is nice. We're getting blocks, which is also nice, so law of averages. And he's blitzing players that aren't over near the cage, so that's nice too, because he's just activated 3 players over here. That's not so nice. Alright, just a stun. He's, yeah, activating players over here. So that's good. Guessing he's going to put someone there and then maybe get a block there. Oh, interesting that he rolled all the go for it to do that. I'm not sure that he needed to. He might have just been better to move a guy there, but yeah, don't know. How many turns have we got? We've got 4 turns to advance down the pitch. We probably don't have to move that far this turn. We might be able to, depending on what he does with this guy. Okay, so he's just left him there, so we could be able to make our way down there. A little annoying that we don't have the Ulf Warners available to us anymore. But let's see what we can do here. I think I want to be able to block both of these guys and knock them down. Can't really do that reliably. I can put a guy here, put a guy there and get a 2 dice block, but then I lose my cage, which I don't really want to do. I can just blitz 1 dice, but again, not reliable. So the question is whether or not we even need to really advance this turn. He's done a pretty good job of sucking up all my options. I think we might actually just move across. So we'll still move forward 1. We'll hopefully blitz this guy and knock him down. Nice. I assume he's going to sidestep to there. Oh, okay, he didn't. So because he didn't sidestep into there, we can move up and make the cage there. Would have been nice to get an armor break on that blitzer. Keep the berserker over here for potential opportunities with crowd surfs. Move this guy here so that this guy can get a 1 dice block. More important that we get the 1 dice block on the guy that has the guy that isn't a lineman. I don't really want to give him a block, so I'm going to stay here. It lets him move that guy for free, but it means this guy's not doing anything unless he moves someone else in, and he's a journeyman anyway, so a little bit annoying, but I don't think it's annoying enough to have to use a reroll. Alright, not a good turn. That turn. Not a good turn at all. That's a little annoying, but, I mean, we have this guy free now. He's got jump up, so he still moves 6. Him being on the ground and having no one near him is the same as him standing up with no one near him, so that's fine. This was annoying. This was annoying too. And this guy, he's out of here, man. He sucks. Alright, so I assume a block's probably going to come here, but probably not the first thing he's going to do. Oh, okay, he's going to blitz with the blitzer on that guy. Interesting. So, oh, armor break sucks. Oh, and a knockout sucks. Back to even numbers. Really starting to regret that foul. Though, if he brings all of his players around here, wait, he just stood him up and did nothing. We can, we've got 2 players standing over here, so nice, got a skull. We can just run everyone back over here. Which is what I will do, I think. I think I blitz this guy to get him free. Or so probably, maybe even blitz here. Get him free. He can run across to here. How far can he go? He can get to there with a go for it. So he can go to there. These 2 guys, he can go here. So we advance 2 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. So we only need to move forward 1 square next turn. And we're feeling pretty good. Don't go there. That guy can get... Oh, that guy can get there with a go for it. Yeah, so he has to go for it either way. And he has to go for it either way. So I think we'll do the blitz here. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one of these we do this with. So we'll do this.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Nice, we won't follow that up. And we'll go plonk ourselves here. Mark up these two guys. Hopefully roll a 2. Nice. And hopefully roll another 2. Nice. Alright. Good turn. We'll do a 1 dice block there to hopefully get a 2 dice block there. Yeah, we'll just push him back. We'll stay there to try and get the 2 dice block and leave a player free for next turn. Nice, get the power, and we're going to follow this one up no matter where he sidesteps. And yeah, that was a pretty good turn. Decent turn. The knockout rolls are going to be very important at halftime. I think I should be able to get 1 square away at least from the end zone. Oh, sorry, move one more square. The ideal world is move 3 squares. The only issue I think I may have with moving 3 squares is that 3 of the players in the cage have frenzy, so it could be a little difficult for me to make a very structured cage. It might only be half structured, so yeah, he only has to do something like that, and suddenly I'm at the whim of this Ulf Warner and where he decides to knock this guy down. He was always probably going to blitz this guy. There is a part of me that thinks maybe I should just run to the side here with these guys. But hopefully we get... okay, so he's going to 1 dice blitz the Ulf Warner with it. Go for it.
This player likes to be
It pays off for him. A little bit of a weird blitz. Didn't really expect that. Yeah, okay. So I think the plan is probably still run down the side here. I think the Ulf wants to blitz. I don't like doing it. Actually, there's a chance that the Ulf should be the front of the cage, and I should do a 1 dice blitz rather than do the 2 dice blitz, because it's harder for him to hit the Ulf. So whoever's at the back, which will be the Berserker, will be the one that he will blitz. So if I'm sitting here, I should be 7 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I need to sit here with him, which means he needs to go 1, 2, 3. Go, go. 2 go for it's from the Ulf. Might not be ideal. Maybe I just want to blitz with the Ulf. I just need... Even pushes are fine, I think. Knockdown's obviously ideal, but pushes are fine. Push him there and then push him there, I guess. Can actually push him here now. Oh, nice. Well, just looked scary. So he needs to sit here, but if I can get... So he can go there. Yeah, I don't want to have to go for it if I don't have to, so... Actually, that should have been the Berserker. The Berserker should have been at the front. That's a misplay from me. Yeah, Berserker definitely should have been at the front there.
on the edge of the field, within grasping.
So I think we want to do a 1 dice block here to free this guy up. So I can bring him around to here. Which will let me block there. I'm not too worried about his thrower. I think I actually want to block this. Which one do I want to block? Either one's going to sidestep. So I think I want to hit this one. Either one's going to... That one could have sidestepped so he could just dodge there. But that one can do the same thing. So at least we get this guy penned in a little bit. Nice. Knockdown. Not a bad turn. I mean, I could get myself relatively safe, relatively easy. Oh wow, that's interesting. He started with the 2 dice block straight away, but I guess he wants to try and bring some plays around. That guy probably doesn't matter too much. Go for it. That's weird. Not really sure what that move was. Oh, and he failed the loner too. Oh, and he injured himself. Not really sure why he made that move. Seems like an interesting move to make. That was silly. Yeah, it definitely sucked for him. I mean, it was a 2+, but I'm not really sure why he did it, so... Well, alright. Fine, block it is. I probably want to try and hurt the thrower. I didn't see the go for it. Okay, that makes more sense then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense if he didn't see the go for it. We'll hit a thrower here. We will knock a thrower down. Oh, nice. And he probably doesn't want to use the apothecary on that, so we will get the badly hurt. Unfortunately, I have to go for it to give myself an assist there, so I can only get 2. Oh, no, I can get 3. So I think it's worth it to do the 3 dice on this guy. 3 dice with a reroll. Yeah, nice. Good knockdown. Sidestep doesn't really matter. If we could get another casualty here, this would be probably the game. But that's alright. That's still a really good last few turns for us. Managed to get 2 cash and score the touchdown. So really good, really good half. Overall, after the early setback of the touchdown. Alright, so he gets 1 back. I'm hoping that my Ulf comes back, at least. Or no one comes back, it's fine. That's alright, we still have the numbers advantage, but an advantage nonetheless. And we're receiving the ball, so... Yeah, he realizes that he didn't even... I'm not sure why he put him there. If it was turn 7 and there was no go for it involved, maybe it's just something that you do just because. But he really had to put the pressure on the ball carrier there. And, I mean, rolling the 1's rough. Probably 2 should have looked at it and gone, it's the journeyman. I don't want to have to roll any dice at all. So, tip for people that play with journeyman, you don't want to roll dice for them. If you knew, loner sucks, because you're almost, I would say 90% more likely to fail a dice roll with a loner than you are with any other player. We still want the runner to stand there and grab the ball. We probably want to blitz with, probably not the Ulf Warner, in truth. The 4+ is with an Ulf here. Nah, I don't think there's much point to try and pick the ball up with the Ulf. Only gives him 3 star player points, and he needs 4. So we're going to hit there. I'm trying to think how we could better maximize our blocks here. We hit here and knock him to here. It gives us a second block if we double push. Then this guy probably blocks here. Then that guy blocks. Yeah, okay. So I think the problem was if we're banking on the Berserker to fail the block, which is probably a bad one to bank on. He's the most likely to you stupid runner. He's the most likely to succeed with his blocks, I say, as I probably fail his first block. Sure, I guess we just take the knockdown.
Like a sack of snotty damnation.
This is going to be enough to cover.
Yeah, we really didn't maximize these blocks though, which I think is a big issue. I need to have a look at that and be able to get better blocks there. I mean, the block carried us through. Oh, nice, and we got an injury off it too. But yeah, I feel like I didn't. That still wasn't done as well as it could have been. The Prov's really feeling it this game. We can actually afford to blitz with these guys, so neither of them have the 5 SPPs. Could probably even blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I've got to go for it if I roll pushes, which I don't know that I'm a huge fan of. I think it's probably worth doing though. I think I want to pick up the ball first. I'll use a reroll if I fail the pickup, or should I blitz first? I don't want to blitz there, I want to blitz that side game. The game obviously not taking into account Frenzy. Alright, let's just rely on him getting the knockdown here. Nice. Oh, damn. That's rough. Yeah, the Apo comes through and he's just badly hurt. But good hit by the Elf Warner, I guess. So, willing to use the reroll on the 3+ here. Didn't have to. And this game is probably a foregone conclusion now. We've just managed to do enough damage. Started off like a house on fire, and apart from a couple of turns, they've pretty much continued the trend. 2 cash on our first, well, our turn 9, first turn of the half is really, really good. So he's going to hit the Ulf. It's probably a little unfortunate for him that the best player he could really hit, or the most reliable player to knock down, is one of the harder players to hit with the Strength 4. He's going to hit the Lino. And I imagine not follow up yet, so we can get the block on the Ulf. Oh, I don't know why he did that dodge first, because he's not going to reroll that one. A little bit weird. I would have thought the block on the Elf Warner would have come down first. Or did he move him there? No, he didn't move him there. The Elf Warner was definitely in a tackle zone. No promises. I need to get these boys hitting and hitting hard. Getting used to it. Ideal world, I want to hit that guy. Which means, who do I want to blitz? Probably this guy. The dice may very well make a liar of me. I think I want to move this guy here. Actually, that guy shouldn't have gone there. That guy should have gone there. That was a mistake. Which means we're going to have to hit that guy now. But that's okay. Push, 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 push. Push, push, push. Let's put him there. We will advance the cage a little bit. I think I just want to go there. We don't need to run too far down. I think I'm probably just... If I get another couple of cash, I might go for a bigger score, but I think I just want to win this 1-2-1. Elves are very tricksy. They could roll a lot of elfy stuff and just beat me anyway, so... and unfortunately the Elf Warner has to block this guy, which is not the guy I actually wanted to block, but that's okay. If he gets a cash, all's forgiven. Knockout, just as good. And that is as good as that turn's going to get. We give him a couple of blocks, but it's mostly because we couldn't knock anyone. We couldn't knock that guy down with the Berserker. So the Berserker deserves everything he gets here. He won't get his star player points either. And he's going to activate 2 of his 4 players blocking me, which means he's putting 0 pressure on the cage. Luckily for us, he didn't break armor either on the Berserker. Broke armor on the Lino, but the Berserker is the more important one. He's going to run away with that guy, which makes a whole lot of sense. Unfortunately, I don't have a spare lineman, but that doesn't matter. We can blitz here and knock him to there and get a 2 dice block anyway. Nice, knocked him down. We wanted the frenzy, the second cash to get him the skill up. So I want that guy to be the back of the cage, actually. So I want him to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. Nah, he's got to go for it to do it. So I think it's not worth. I think we just... He's got to hit him once, push him to there, then hit him again. Push him to there. So we'll come across a little bit more to the side. And we can go all the way here. We can get close to the end zone. Move down a little bit this time. Probably have the Berserker on the outside. Should try and get him hitting too if we can. Catch is just running away. This might be a pretty boring last few turns of me just sitting in the corner like a little bit of a wuss. Push him to there, have another dip. Have another push. And that is going to be our turn. What's he got? He's got 4 casualties, 2 knockouts, and 1 on the bench. So he guarantees gets 1 back to go with the 4 to make... Excuse me, to make it 5. Then let's say he gets 1 of his knockouts back, it'll be 6. We get 1 of our knockouts back, it will be 5, 6, 7, 8 on 6. Do we win that fight? Not sure. That guy's just noping out of there. He is dipping. This guy's very, very annoying. I blitz him and he gets into the cage and ruins my day. I think we'll just do this block first. Come on, old fauna. Sure, I'll push him straight away. Try and push him towards the crowd. Yeah, we'll get that. Oh, red. No red. So part of me really wants to hit blitz this guy, but like I said, he's an annoying customer to hit. I think if I do this, I think I can just protect the ball carrier anyway, and it's fine if I knock him down.
Coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
Didn't knock him down though. How annoying is that? Do I re-roll that? I don't think I re-roll it. I think I take the block.
Dead
And I can just screen... I can just put him here, and I think he won't be able to... Actually, I can make the jump up block on him. See what he does. See where he puts him. The blitz is the annoying one to get rid of, so... Stun's not bad. Again, interesting that he didn't see that he probably could have put him there and sort of ruined where I wanted to make my cage. I mean, I didn't have to. This was probably a little bit different to the situation in the first half where there was really one spot I wanted to make my cage. Here, I could have just run down here and put two guys here, and I was pretty protected anyway. I was screened off, but yeah, a little bit interesting that he decided to elect that spot rather than that spot. Let's go to the skull. Knocked him out. How many turns have we got left? 4 turns. I mean, again, part of me wants to go for a 3-1 win, but the safe strategy is obviously to just sit here for the rest of the game and win 2-1. But is that fun? It's not fun. It's boring. You know what? We'll foul this guy. If I get sent off, then we're going to sit here all turn the rest of the game. I mean, I can guarantee break his armor here, so... Well, essentially guarantee break his armor. Can I also protect the ball while I do that? Yeah, I think there's no difference with him being there or there, right? Oh, there's maybe a difference. Let's give me +2, 4, 5. This should break. If this doesn't break his armor, I'm going to be pretty upset. Oh, I didn't... Actually, I shouldn't have... I said I was going to score if I fouled him and it hurt him. But I've just lied. I've made an absolute liar of myself. Alright, knocked him out. Didn't get sent off. Yeah, see, I should have scored. And I rolled an 11 for armor. I'm a liar. But what I can do here is give the ball to the Berserker and get him to skill up, which is probably what I should do. Should probably, in the next few turns, start, maybe hand it off to him and get him to throw it. If I can get him to throw it twice, we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. This guy needs 2-star player points. Let's get 2-star player points on him. But yeah, probably not the best content right now, but these games do happen, I guess. Where one person just sort of gets smashed off the pitch, and very little happens. Move this guy here. No, I want a handoff to that guy.
A contact pass. It's the safer action.
And then he wants to pass. Go. Nice. So we'll try that again next turn. I should probably try and... Yeah, it's a bit rough for Peakie there. Just goes down straight away. I should probably try and throw it to the big dog. So I'll move everyone here. just in case something insane happens, we will hand it off to him. We've got rerolls to burn, so we'll try it. Oh no. No. Now I'm actually a 3 points away from drawing the game, which is pretty funny. I probably shouldn't have done that this turn. Oh no, what have I done? Yeah, good follow-up by him. Made things hard for me. Alright. No! How unfortunate. Alright, we're going to blitz with this Berserker. These guys are all pretty irrelevant. Give myself 4 assists so I get 3 dice. Why would I want to hit him from there, though? I want to hit him from there so I can get 3 dice again. Game, come on.
Come on, guys. Together.
We knock him down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go, go. So I think we try and do it with the Berserker. Nice. Alright, nice. That would have been very, very unfortunate if I hadn't have scored then. Would have been... I deserve not to score. I deserve not to score. I actually thought I had one more turn than what I did. Yeah, only got 1 knockout back, so... I don't think he's going to be 1 turn touchdown anytime soon, and the Off Warner comes back after being off since turn 2. Nice, so we got a skill up on the Berserker, which is good. Who do we put on the line? Probably just Lyman for him to block. He does not have enough players to 1 turn score. Actually, the ult should go on there on the off chance that he does have enough players to 1 turn score. He doesn't, but on the off chance that he does. I'll set up a little bit aggressively in case I get a blitz. Protect the Berserkers. And a setup like that is not bad. Just in case a blitz or a riot or something happens. But yeah, pretty solid game in the end. I mean, it's game 2. If that was a final or something, I wouldn't have been doing those handoffs and completions and whatever else. But given that we want to try and, like I said in the first game, I didn't actually even see where my kicker was then. I should have... I do have my kicker on. Sure, we'll kick it all the way back there. Both get a reroll. Pretty irrelevant, so the game's over, So a 2-1 win. Pretty solid win, pretty convincing win. The casualty dice just too much, or the casualties and the knockouts. But yeah, I almost stuffed it up at the end with the needing to roll a 3+, 2+, 2+ instead of just walking a touchdown in. Lessons learned for everyone. We'll take a push. So he's going to run around there and give himself a 2 dice block on the other Ulf Warner, which is pretty solid play. Oh no, he's going to try and get the completion. Yeah, because that's a journeyman, yeah. So that's a much better play. Though that liner does have a star player point already, so... Oh no! He's rolled a 1. What? Kicked it all off. Oh, the 1 reroll 1. Oh no. Didn't even get the star player point on the liner. That pretty much sums it up for Peakie today. Solid victory. Probably not too much to take from that learning-wise. But, I mean, those games happen where you don't get to learn a lot. 5 for winnings is really good. 70k, treasury of 100k. Pretty nice. The other Berserker got the star player point, got the MVP, which makes it even more disappointing that he couldn't snag himself a casualty this game, but we got a decent spread of star player points, where we got 11, 13, 15, 18 all up. So in 2 games we've gotten 39 star player points, I think. So I think I got like 21 last game or something stupid like that. We will skill up our players,
Joining a league gives you
which will
loads of
just be
new
the
opponents to
Berserker, I believe.
You can widen your horizons.
Have a quick look here. Yeah, just the Berserker, but we've got a healthy sort of spread of star player points now. So this Ulf being a little bit of a concern, having gotten no star player points, but the other one's on 4, so he's a casualty away from finally getting block. This one, yeah, a little bit concerning. This Lino can skill up and this Lino can skill up, which we don't really want, but now at least the Berserker is also a casualty away from skilling up. See what we get here. Ooh, a 10. I don't know how good move is on a Berserker. I might have to think about that. I think it's probably pretty decent, given that he's got jump up. But you also probably want to start getting some guard or mighty blow, some tackle, something like that on the team. So yeah, that's going to be one I think I'm going to have to think about. Sorry, I think I've teased it. Well, this is the second time where I've teased. I've gotten something on a player and then had to think about it and not giving him the skill. So a little bit of teasing, a little bit of blue balls, but it keeps you coming back, seeing what I gave him in the next video. Yeah, not sure what I'm going to give him, but yeah, another win makes us 2 from 2. I would dare say sitting on top. I'm not sure if the other games anyone's even played another game yet, so we might be on top by default. Yeah, on top by default. So got a Necro team, Goblin team, which got a draw against Orcs by the looks of it. Oh no, there's a few teams that drew, so it could have been against any of them. We are facing up next the Battleheim Bruisers, which is... This is probably a better way to look at it. The Battleheim Bruisers. A Dwarf team. Okay, so that could be a really interesting game. Block on block. Oh, he had a Blitzer. He's got a Blitzer missing this game. That would have been nice for him to have a Blitzer missing against me. But yeah, that's going to be a really, really interesting game. I can't afford a Snow Troll. I think I buy a Runner for my next game, which will at least give me a bench. I'm not sure how critical the Snow Troll is over the Runner, so I think I'm actually going to buy the Runner now. I'm going to lock that in. Or the Yeti, sorry, as he's called here. Yeti, he's a very expensive player. And the Runner, just with the movement 7, I think is probably a better player to have on the team than the Yeti. So we'll have a bench. We've got an Apothecary. It's going to be an interesting line, and maybe that dictates our skill. If we don't take the movement on this guy, then I think it has to be guard with Dwarves being our next opponent. But yeah, we'll see. I'll take it away, have a think about it, and see how we go. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Until next time, take care. Peace.